college is a viable option for you personally?
I would say that college is something viable for me because I'm a person that likes a challenge, and I'm already taking college courses right now. So that's preparing me to be able to take on the challenge of college.
It's not viable because the courses, the classes, and the actual college is really expensive.
So did it seem like an option going into college when you were in early high school?
Yeah, for me, college had always been a priority, especially since my pathway is to go into medicine. Thinking outside of college was never really an option for me.
Do you feel like it's worth it to go to college or university?
I think it's definitely worth it because you learn a lot of like hands-on experience. You learn about like real life.
What made you push yourself to where you are right now?
Yeah, so I come from a family of long-term sickness and illness. I'm sorry. I wanted to do medicine. And like I was mentioning earlier, I do come from a family that's been with illness. So I have always found it as a huge motivator for me to do really well and to do really good.
What are you going to study and how are you going to be able to afford it?
I want to be a pharmacist, and right now I'm going to CCTE to get my certificate on pharmacy technician. After that, I plan to start going to college and study that. I plan to get as many scholarships as I can.
How will I be able to afford college? Currently, I am in my enlistment process with the Navy. In order to be able to afford college, I'm planning on doing active duty for 1 term and then going into college and using that military money for college and possibly doing 20 years.
I want to study architecture, but I don't think that I'm going to study for it because there's not enough opportunities to go to architecture here in El Paso.
What would you have done if you had not gotten a scholarship?
Since I'm majoring in computer science, but I really think any major can just use online resources. So like first, if I didn't get into Questbridge, I would have tried to get a full ride to UTEP. And if not, I would have tried to have afforded somehow like community. And if that wasn't an option, I would have just tried to educate myself, like maybe with like coding courses, like coding like boot camps online. I think I would have done that.
Do not let situation stop you. Going to college may seem impossible, but if you work hard enough, there will always be a way.